they cruise. I don't care what you're driving, there's no other guest like Ampol when touring the byways. It's just the guest to choose. Be sure of arriving, you will if you ask for Ampol. You'll be right, you'll be proud. Join the happy Ampol crowd. Use Ampol, the best you can buy.
Welcome to the Ampol Show. Number, please, with Jack Davies.
Good evening. Here's the Ampol Show coming tonight from the stage of the Century Theatre Parks in New South Wales. The Ampol Company, whenever they can, take their show interstate or to some country everywhere. And this all-Australian company feels it's good to bring the show occasionally right to the people who really, in the long run, make the show possible. That's why we're in Parks with an enormous crowd here in the theatre. So let's get to work to see who's going to win what from the Ampol Treasure House. Some lucky person could win a luxurious flight for two to any of the 50 places visited by that super service, TAA. What have you got there, Ross Weeks?
A dishmaster dishwashing machine valued at £139.10.
A setting of AWA Fraser Garden furniture and a holiday to Lord Howe Island by courtesy of AWA Fraser.
A Wilkins Service superheat washing machine.
A Pinnock Sewmaster, the quality sewing machine with all the features. And here's our first contestant. I can see him. Good evening. Mr. Hockey.
Good evening, Mr. Davey.
Your game. Just Mr. Hockey, up this way. You don't look a bad old stick.
Not so old.
No. As a matter of fact, I'd say you'd be around about 25, 26, or 37.
Getting nearer.
Yes, but I am. This is your Ampol pin. I'll just pin that in your lapel. And that's right. Mr. Hockey, what do you do for a living?
I'm a farmer.
A farmer? The sheep farmer?
Well, mixed farming, sheep and wheat mainly.
Sheep and wheat. They seem to go together better than most things. You married man?
That's right, Mr. Davey.
Children?
Yes, 3 children, Mr.
Three
Davey.
children. Well, you drive what sort of car?
A Holden.
A Holden. I'd like you to take this. This entitles you to a free, complete chassis lubrication service with the new Ampol Wonder Grease. In other words, you can have your car Ampolized. That's a new word we're using, and I think it's a good one.
Good, thank you very much, Mr. Davey.
Have you tried this new Wonder Grease?
I have, on my farming machinery.
Oh, well, you're my man. I suppose the thing you notice about it most is the fact that it greases everywhere. You don't have to change guns.
Multi-purpose grease.
Multi-purpose. Mr. Hockey, I'm glad you came. And if the Ampol Company were here, they'd thank you, too. Are you going to sing for us?
Oh, well, I'm pretty rusty, but I'll try.
Well, maybe we can do with a good shower of rain. What is the song?
It ain't gonna rain no more.
Thank you, Wilbur Cantwell.
Oh, it ain't gonna rain no more.
I would say, Mr. Hockey, if anybody's going to appeal for rain here, anybody but you, nobody will listen. There's £5 for stopping.
Thanks, Mr. Davey.
Right, now, you call me Jack. It's more friendly. Because if you keep calling Mr. Davey, I get so head up and I'll finish it by saying, bah, or something like that. You ready? Yes,
Jack.
no. As soon as the buzzer goes, you mustn't say yes or no, right? I'll ask you all sorts of questions and give me some nice, snappy answers. Here's the buzzer. Full name?
Alan Hockey.
Alan Hockey. No name in the middle? Alan John Hockey.
I have a name in the middle.
Oh, let's have that name?
McGill.
McGill. That's a family name.
That is right.
You were born in this part of the world in Parks?
I was born in Parks.
Right in Parks.
That is right.
And you've lived here all your life, actually?
All my life.
You married a Parks girl?
I married a Forbes girl.
A Forbes girl. How is Forbes these days?
Pretty dry.
I guess you should be on the liquor commission. Well, I think you're all right, Mr. Hockey. We'll pass you. Here goes the buzzer. Couldn't push you out if I tried. Now, you just pick up the Ampol Treasure House telephone, and let me tell you before you do, you'll select a number off the board, and that means that you'll get a present that coincides with that number, but you've got to answer a little problem. If you can get through the problem in 1 second or less, then you'll play Ampol's game Beat the Record, and that means you'll win a Pope Family 9 refrigerator valued at 147 guineas, as well as the prize you select off the board. Now, if you feel you can't get the question through so quickly, don't hurry it and lose the extra prize. Make sure you get the one you're going for. All right, Mr. Hockey?
That's right, Mr. Diary.
Well, I'll call you Alan. How's that?
Yes, Jack.
Okay. Phone's all yours. No tuppence, just one figure.
Paul Treasure House. Number, please.
Number 34.
Number 34 is Jason Lullabout.
You know what a Jason Lullabout is?
Haven't a clue.
Well, it's a chair or a bed. You got any old sheep? It's just the thing. You know, they can just sort of stretch themselves out. It's a very comfortable thing. I find you'll use it yourself. It's a marvelous thing on a front veranda. You got a front veranda?
Yes, that's right.
Well, you've got everything. Now, just listen to this carefully. One book costs... It's awful light in here. I can't see much. Anyway, if you give me a wrong answer... Oh, I can see the answer, so you've got no hope. One book costs 6pence and another costs a shilling. And a third book costs 2 shillings. What's the average price?
1 and 2pence.
That's right. 1 and 2pence is quite correct. And you won a Jason Lullabout. It acts as a chair, a lounge, and a bed. Thank you, Mr. Hockey.
Thank you very much, Mr. Diary.
Glad you got through.
Yes.
That handshake, he can't fool me. I bet he's got cows, too. Well, I held out my hand and he grabbed 4 fingers. Mrs. Flannery.
How you do?
I'm fine, thanks. How about you? You have more voice than that. That's a little voice.
Yes.
That's better. You on a farm, too?
No,
Well, do you do anything for a living?
very much a housewife.
Oh, I see. That's about the busiest job there is.
Yes.
You live right in Parks?
Right in Parks, yes.
And what does Mr. Flannery do?
I have a mixed business.
A mixed business.
Yes.
And, a mixed business.
Yes, a little bit of everything.
If I ever go into business, that's what it'll be.
From peanuts to pineapples.
Peanuts to pineapples. I'd be just the guy that may. I'd finish with the rough end. You can depend on that. What do you drive?
Holden?
A Holden?
Yes.
This entitles you to a free, complete chassis lubrication service for the car.
Thank you.
This is with the new Ampol Wonder Grease. You can have your car ampolized. Right?
It sounds interesting.
Good. Now, we can get right on with this. I don't give the ladies any pins. I used to once, but I let so many down. Now, what is your song, Mrs. Flannery?
Oh, when Irish eyes are smiling.
Oh, this sounds like it might be all right. Okay, thank you, Wilbur.
When Irish eyes are smiling, sure it's like a morning spring. To the lilt of Irish laughter, I can hear the angels sing. When Irish hearts are happy.
What a shame. We wanted to hear that.
I'm sure you did.
Oh, never mind. I'll stand in. Do it again in the right key, Wilbur.
Yes, please.
My mother was born in Dublin, and my father was born in Cork. And I've been taught to love those places ever since I could walk. So don't run down the Irish. If you do, you'll make me... Now, you may get it. There you are. We've got to be careful on here. We sound like the creakingest old couple I've ever heard.
We're not far wrong.
Yes. The stage has got a loose board in it. All right, now we play yes, no. Ready?
Hope so.
Well, don't look so miserable. Just relax and... Here's the buzzer. Full name?
Mary Frances Flannery.
Mary Frances Flannery. You were born in Parks.
I was.
And you've lived here all your life. What did you do when you first went to work?
I was a clerk
A clerk. Here, in a bank, was it?
in a newspaper office.
A clerk.
I
You
was.
did you do any reporting at all? To a certain extent.
No, reading.
Oh, Mrs. Flannery.
Bad luck.
Yeah, bad luck. Well, never mind. You're not going to lose much. You know, we've got a new rule in. I take the £5 back now. Parks. We've got a little present for you, seeing that you don't ring the Ampol Treasure House. This is a little traveling clock in red Morocco leather, and this goes for 8 days without winding. Heaven knows how long it'll go if you wind it.
I wouldn't have time.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Flannery. Mr. Grady.
Dick Grady.
Dick Grady. How do you do? I met some of your family tonight.
You didn't.
I certainly did.
What did they say?
Oh, they just said that you had one of the best voices they'd ever heard, and I was to keep you singing.
You know, some people can't tell the truth.
You traveled over the same road as I did this afternoon by the sound of it.
No, I travel over another one more often.
You do?
Yes,
You got a farm?
yes.
What do you have on your farm?
Mixed sheep and wheat.
Mixed sheep and wheat.
It's a mixed farm. Well, the sheep get in the wheat sometimes, and we feed the sheep on the wheat sometimes.
Oh, I can imagine.
Exactly like that.
Lots of fun. Well, there you are. I've just given you your Ampol pin.
Thank you.
You didn't feel anything, did you?
No.
Good. Got it in the right place. What do you drive?
Plymouth,
A Plymouth.
1952 Plymouth.
Oh, you didn't go into full detail. Just this entitles you to a free, complete chassis lubrication for the Plymouth. That's the whole service with the new Ampol Wonder Grease. You can have your car Ampolized. Have you used Ampol Wonder Grease?
I have. I put it to all tests, Jack, and there's no doubt about it. You can
Just a moment. Stand a little closer.
You cannot freeze it, and you cannot boil it. It will not melt. I'll guarantee that. I've put it to all tests.
Well, fancy getting some Wonder Grease and taking it home and freezing it and boiling it.
That's what they claim.
It is a fact.
It is
You've
a fact.
tried this yourself,
Yes,
haven't you?
I have. I've had it for 48 hours on the freezing chamber of a refrigerator, and it will not freeze.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can just as good as when you put it in there. Guarantee it.
Are you a member of the Ampol Company?
No, I'm not.
Well, keep on and you will be. You're all right.
Well, I've been using long enough to be a member.
That's the sort of man I like, and I think the men on the land are starting to realize that Ampol really is their best friend.
Thank you.
That'll have that Plymouth of yours in shipshape next to no time. And, well, I was going to do a commercial announcement here and talk about the Ampol Wonder Grease. But it would be so redundant. You seem to know more about it than I do because you're an actual user, so I'll just say this last little bit. You country people all know your local. It's your friend, actually. So see him tomorrow for the new Red Wonder Grease. It's another top petroleum product from that all-Australian Ampol company. Am I right, Mr. Grady?
You are wholly and so.
Well, I don't think you can put a foot wrong in this program tonight. Anything you say is all right with me.
Is it? Thank you.
Yes. And I'll tell you what.
Can I call you Jack?
You definitely can call me Jack. And you could call me Jack, and I'd hear you if I was 8 miles away.
Well,
That's the sort of voice I like.
Good.
That's the thing I noticed about your children. They were all a little deaf. I had to speak to them 3 or 4 times.
Did you? Oh, well, they used to me.
Yes, that's it. Right now, another thing. You can sing your song right through. And as friends, ladies and gentlemen,
Sabotage.
look, no matter how bad this is, and I've got a rough idea from Mr. Grady's speaking voice,
I've this house somewhere.
no matter how bad this is, I promised his children that he would finish his song. So let's put up with this. What's the song?
On the road to Gundagai. I'll give it a go. There's a track winding back to an old station jack along the road to Gundagai. Good on ya. Now, where the blue guns are broken and the golden beaches flowing beneath the sunny sun, where my mummy and the baby are waiting for me in the vessels of my garden. That's the first time I've ever sang. Wouldn't be going to.
Well, it was the first time I knew the road to Gundagai was the worst and one to Parks. Ah, dear. Look, we did our best, Mr. Grundy, but... Mr. Grady, I'm sorry, but that was pretty bad. Well, that's hush money. That's £5. All right, we'll play yes, no now. Okay, serious?
Yes.
All right, here's the butler. Give me plenty of voice. Full name?
Richard Michael Grady.
You're Irish.
I wouldn't think so.
You were born in this part of the world?
I was born in Parks.
Born in Parks?
Half and half.
Well, which half was born in Parks?
Half Irish.
Oh, half Irish. And what's the other half?
Welsh.
Welsh. Oh, there's an unusual combination. Your father was... Mr. Grady and I have a nodding acquaintance. He won't say yes or no, but...
Father was Irish. First time I put my rifle on off.
Well, you got a lot of friends here anyway, Mr. Grady. It's nice to be so popular. Yes, don't take the phone, just use it.
Ampol Treasure House.
What'll
Number,
be-
please.
Now, what'll be a good one?
Now, you've offended the girl.
Oh, sorry. I beg your pardon.
She's got to wait for a number. Give her some sort of number.
48.
Number 48 is 2 Palmerston occasional chairs.
There you are. So if you occasionally sit down, you're all set. Well, if you can always cut them down for milk stools. Yeah. If there are 24 windows in one floor of a block of flats, how many windows in a flat of 4 floors?
96.
That's right, yes. You're a happy soul, Mr. Grady, and you've been a very good contestant. I wouldn't like you to walk away without your Palmerston occasional chairs. These chairs are valued at £30 each. They're beautiful chairs, and they feature foam rubber on tension springs.
Thank you very much, Mr. Davy.
I haven't finished yet. The graceful line of the Palmerston occasional chairs is superbly finished to make this chair... Well, you can sit back...
Slip chest from hard work.
Well, you can sit... You can sit back to front. Anyway, they're beautiful chairs. They're all yours, Mr. Grady. I'll hand this back to the young lady, and your chairs will be sent to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Davy.
I wish you all luck in the world with your wheat and your sheep, and let's hope you get some rain pretty shortly.
I've got good luck with it.
Thank you. Judge, they got colossal hands. Oh. I'd hate to be a short-horn heifer. Well, the muscles on some of these fellas, they grip you by the hand as if it was a... There you are, Mr... You're kidding.
Alex Musicchuk.
Your name is?
Alex Musicchuk.
Musicchuk.
Boys at the work call me Musical Chuk.
Comes from a long line of Black Orpingtons. Where are you from originally?
Poland.
Poland.
That's
Why
right.
did you leave? Nobody could pronounce that, I suppose. M-U-Z-Y-C-Z-U-K.
All the Z's in the alphabet.
Of course, you could have been going for years with us the wrong way around, you know. Now, there's the beauty of a name like that. Read it from any angle, and it's just the same. What do you do for a living?
I work on the railways.
On the railway?
As a train examiner. You know the chappie who walks along the trains with a hammer and knocks on the wheels?
Oh, yes.
Taps the wheels and...
Taps the wheels?
Yes, and everything.
You do that, do you?
Yes.
Well, I used to do that in New Zealand years ago. And I was a little deaf.
But you didn't tap the trains.
Oh, yes, I used to tap the wheels, just the same as you do. And I had to have a Maori fellow with me because I couldn't hear properly, and he used to listen. And that's how we invented the Maori haka. It's bad, isn't it, eh? Very bad. So you work for the railway?
For the railway department, yes, Jack.
You're a married man?
Yes, I married Australian girl here in Parks.
An Australian girl in Parks?
Yes.
And you have some Australian children now?
No, not yet.
Not yet?
Mm-hmm. Hard worker.
Yeah. Don't waste too much of your time on that hammer on the wheels. Do you drive a car?
I do, Vauxhall.
A Vauxhall?
That's
Oh,
Vauxhall,
excellent.
yes.
Because otherwise I think this could grease a train, too, this stuff. I'm sure it could.
Oh, definitely. We do have a lot of, what's the name, business with Ample.
You do?
Railway department. Yes.
Oh, they do? I didn't know that. Oh, that's very good. Oh, well, then I'll travel on the railway in the future. Not actually in a train, but I'll walk on the lines at least.
Oh, definitely. Railway is the safe way.
Well, I can tell you, most brands of lubricating oil today are good, but good is just not good enough when you run valuable tractors or fleets of trucks or cars. The new Ampol motor oil gives you extra value. It's not just a good oil, but the best that modern refining methods can produce. Be particular. Start using the oil that keeps engines young and lively. Start using new Ampol motor oil. It's known as Australia's #1 motor oil, new Ampol. What are you going to sing?
Happy Wanderer, Jack.
What's that?
Happy Wanderer.
Mr. Musichuk is going to sing. I don't know the title.
Happy Wanderer.
Oh, Happy Wanderer.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know that either.
I love to go a-wandering along the mountain track. And as I go, I love to sing my knapsack on my back. Valerie, Valera, 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 Valerie, Valera, my knapsack on my back.
Well, Musichuk with the accent on the music. That was very nice.
Thank you very much.
Not an English song. Happy Wanderer, is it?
Originated from Germany.
From Germany.
Yes.
Well, that was very nice.
Can I stick in my pocket this one?
I think so, yes, because if you don't say yes or no, you can keep it there.
Ah,
And even if you do say yes or no, you can keep it there.
I'll try the best.
You try the best? All right. Would you like to answer me in Czechoslovakian?
In Czechoslovakian, I don't understand very well.
What is your language?
Polish.
Polish. Of course, you told me before. Would you answer me in Polish?
I will.
Then that way you can say what you like.
But definitely I won't say yes or no in Polish.
I don't care if you do. I wouldn't know if you did. What is no in Polish?
Nie.
Nie.
N-I-E.
That sounds like Kiwi Polish. Oh, that's Polish. My mistake. All right. Now, I'll talk in English and you talk in Polish.
I will.
Or, if you prefer, you talk in English and I'll talk in Polish.
Righto. We can change over.
You won't understand a word I say.
I better prefer to answer Polish and you speak in English.
All right, I'll do my best. I have a peculiar accent, but don't take any notice of it. Buzzer, thank you. Your full name?
Alexander Włodzimierz Muzyczuk.
You see, you ask silly questions, you get silly answers. What did you do for a living before you came to this country?
Jak przyjechałem do Australii, pracowałem, byłem jako uczeń na studiowaniu.
Aha, a blacksmith.
Student.
A student. What did you study?
Inżynierię na diesel.
Engineering in Disney.
Diesel engineering.
Diesel engineering. That's, this was in Poland.
That was in Poland, that's right.
Do you know that you've broken out into English again?
I did, but I got into that customs. I speak
You
all
remain
the
that
time.
way. You
I
find
do.
now it's hard to speak Polish.
It does.
You
definitely.
throw your... That's excellent. There you are. It's £5. How much would that be in Polish money?
Oh, £5, that would be approximately fortnight wages before the war for one pretty, in a bit high job, like engineer or doctor.
A doctor?
Yes.
£5 a fortnight.
Fortnight. Before the war.
Oh, come to this country.
About 50 of them, you could buy a very good brick house in Poland before the war.
50 of those, you can't buy a good brick here. You can if you're friends with the bank.
Oh, yes, you do, definitely.
All right, Mr. All right, Alec.
That's right. That's better, Jack. Thank you. What I shall do with this £5?
You can please yourself. There are several answers. I would say put it in your pocket. Put it in your pocket because that's money to spend. That's yours now. Pick up the Ampol Treasure House telephone. Just one ice cream last week on the railway yard.
Ampol Treasure House. Number, please.
Number 13, please.
Number 13 is a Strong Light Super Chef Set.
A Strong Light Super Chef set. You're a fairly newly married man, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been married?
6 years in December.
6 years. You got no family?
No yet, Jack.
Would you ring the young lady and ask her if she can change the Strong Light Super Chef set for a blood tonic? He's got it, too. Well, never mind. This is fairly complicated, this. How much is half of 1/3 of a shilling?
Half of 1/3 of a shilling. Tuppence.
You were very quick, but you had to repeat it, of course, and that snuck some time, no? You took 3 seconds. I would have liked you to have won that other big prize. But never mind, you won this. A Strong Light Super Chef set comprising saucepans, a fry pan, casseroles, steamer, milk saucepan, kettle, and etc. And all deluxe quality with thick ground base for use on electric, gas, or fuel stoves. What sort of stove do you have at home?
I have a good gas stove.
Gas stove. Then you'll find these are marvelous. They'd be marvelous on anything. Those are all yours, Alec, and there's the full set with everything.
Thank you
I
very
hope it
much.
keeps you and Mrs. Alec very happy.
Thank you very much.
Well, it's amazing how time runs away with you. I've got some more people on stage, but I'm afraid they'll have to wait till our next visit to Parks. But right now, it's time to go. Nobody got through Beat the Record tonight, so the Pope Family 9 refrigerator was not won. I would have loved to have left it here in Parks because I'm never happier than when I'm leaving gifts strewn all over the place. But that's the way it is. You've been a wonderful audience to work to, and you've been excellent contestants, and all good Ampol users. I couldn't have wished for better. It's been a night that I'll remember. It's goodbye time now from the Ampol Treasure House, and remember to keep using Ampol, the best petrol you can buy. In your district, you'll find a modern Ampol station waiting to give the kind of service you want. Service planned by an all-Australian company for Australians. And if you're ever up Surfers Paradise way, I'll really turn it on for you. I'm there practically every weekend. I don't work, but I look on. And if you're nice to me, I'll be nice to you. Who knows, you might get a tank full free. Just try me. If I'm not there, you'll be out of luck, but after all said and done, you're buying the best petrol in the world when you do buy it, so you couldn't go wrong. Well, until we meet again, this is Jack Davy saying good night, Parks, good night, Australia, and thanks for listening.
Hundreds,
thousands,
tens of thousands of women have thrown away their tea towels
and cut wash-up time in half.
Thanks to Trix, the miracle detergent. Trix cuts wash-up time in half because it cuts out drying up.
With a teaspoonful of Trix in the water, see how quickly you get through the job. Pots, pans, and all. Then just stack everything to drain. Those dishes will dry sparkling clean without a trace of streaking and with no greasy film. They'll be far, far cleaner than when you washed up with frothy soap suds.
Buy Trix. Don't waste another day before you wash up this new, inexpensive, wonderful, time-saving Trix way.